Yeah. One of them saw me. I think Jim saw me. And because they were all facing the counter, and I'd walked in. And they were looking the other way, except for Jim was looking around. He's like, guess who's here? They just look so stupid. I'm like, shut up, bitches.
I still like Jim. I don't like the rest of them, but I still like Jim.
Well, I did like Jim until he... I mean, I don't know what to do about it. They're trying to kick me out of my house. It's ridiculous. Any rate...
Did you report all your shit stolen?
Not yet. See, and that's one of the things I got to do.
Why are you not doing that?
Because when I went there to report it last time, the cops arrested me. So I want to make absolutely sure, you know, I'm not going to get in trouble again. Because the cops don't care. That's one of the problems, is the cops are not showing any level of competency.
Ask your questions.
Well, you said you went to... You said you saw Brian in the backyard with the cops on... Okay, this is on Saturday. On Saturday, Alexander called me because he heard... No, I called Alexander, and he told me that he heard Brian call the cops on him for taking his bike from the house, and that he was just at the house. They wanted Alexander removed. Or that Alexander was there without supervision or something like that. And so I talked to Alexander, and then I called the police immediately after that. And the police acknowledged that Brian had called them about Alexander being there. And I asked the police to go to the house because Brian's emptying my room. And they said they'd send somebody out. And that was on Saturday. And you saw Brian in the backyard with the cops, and my bedroom door was open.
Yeah, but I don't remember what day it was.
It was Saturday.
Whatever day it was the same day that Alexander asked me where you were.
Yeah, it was Saturday. Yeah, there were other things you mentioned. Okay, the cops wanted to nail me for Curtis's back window, and were bummed when they couldn't nail me for Curtis's back window, right?
Yes. The cops also, with the knowledge that I had nowhere to go, told me to go for a walk.
Oh yeah, they made you
go for a walk at 4 o'clock in the morning. They were banging on my door to wake me up. They opened my bedroom door, shined a flashlight in. I didn't have a shirt on. They let me. I pulled the blanket up. They shut the door a little bit, but still left it open. Told me I can get changed, and I had to come out right away, as if I was
a criminal,
like a criminal or a suspect or whatever. And then I'm getting dressed, and I had just woken up. Like, I'm barely awake. I can't even move. I can't even function. I just woke up. I got woken up in the middle of the night by cops. Of course, I'm gonna be a little out of it trying to get dressed. And they're like, hurry up, banging on the door. I come out. They said, "You're Nick's girlfriend?" And I said, "No, I'm not Nick's girlfriend." They said, "Okay, who are you?" And I just said, "My name's Brianna. I live in this room." And they asked questions. They took down the information like Social Security and my address and all that stuff, my license number. Then we sat there, and then they said, "Do you have anywhere to go?" And I said, "No, I don't know anyone, and I don't have money for a hotel." And they said, "Okay, well, no one can be in the house while this is going on, so you have to leave." And I said, "Where do you want me to go?" And they said, "I don't know, go for a walk." So I walked around. They told me about an hour. It was 4 o'clock when I left. I wasn't allowed back in the house until 6:30. I had work the next day, and they knew that I did.
You had to walk around. Oh yeah. What about when you told them you smoked pot? What'd they say they were there for?
The marijuana growing in the backyard.
Did they ask?
They said, "Do you know of any illegal substances on the premises?" And I said, "No." This is what I said. I said, "No. However, I have marijuana in my bedroom, but it's medical marijuana, and I have a prescription for it." And the cop said, "From the state or from the doctor?" And I said, "From the state." And they said, "Okay." I didn't look at it or ask to look at it or ask to see how much marijuana I had in my room or anything like that.
Oh my god.
They clearly did not care what I had.
But Nick, That's another story. You know, that motherfucker's a hardcore dope dealer, and we're gonna get him. It's so nuts.
Is that videotaping me too?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Great. I didn't know that.
I told you I was gonna record it.
Fucking smart.
You wanna stop?
No, I don't have money to stop. I don't have money for anything.
I'll get you something, since you're helping me out.
Don't worry about it, dude.
No, I am worried about it.
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm worried about it. Besides, I wouldn't mind getting something either.
Do you want to go somewhere?
Yeah.
Alright. Can we find a vegan place?
Yeah.
Vegan Steven.
Okay, so, okay, any conversations with Brian?
No. Do you want to go to Pizza Fusion?
Alright, Pizza Fusion sounds good.
Or Vegan Out?
Whichever makes you, it's your Burger King.
I've been to Pizza Fusion before, and I'm not really in the mood for bread. I had a bagel today.
Okay. Were you mad at me when you had to walk around for a couple hours?
Yeah, I was so pissed at you.
Yeah, that wasn't my fault. People are mad at me because of
places in North Park,
circumstances.
is that okay?
Yeah, I figured it would be.
Yeah,
Someplace like that.
it's 4 miles away, it says.
Yeah. I gotta go the other way. I'm gonna make a right out here on Pacific and head in that direction somehow.
It's on 30th and Upus or whatever.
It knows where we are and it's telling me to go this way. Let me see. Yeah, see?
From here.
I think it's telling me. Yeah, look. I'm gonna make a right on Pacific. I told you. See?
Yeah.
I knew it. Look.
Yeah.
No, down here. Just tell me when I get to here. West Grape Street. Need to make a right on West Grape Street. Yeah. Okay, so there was an. Oh yeah. What about my video camera with Curtis?
This is what happened, and I wanted to grab it, but the cops are right there, so I didn't know what I should do.
Yeah.
One of the kids grabbed the video. I guess you dropped it when the cops took you down.
It was sitting on the ground. I left it sitting on the ground when the cops threw me on the ground. When the cops demanded I get on the ground, I set the camera down in hopes of recording the whole entire thing. And I left the camera running, and I laid on the ground. Then they handcuffed me and carried me away. Or actually, I was sitting on the porch, and I left the camera there. The cops picked it up, and it looked like they set it in your room. And I didn't see what happened to it after that.
One of the kids grabbed it,
Okay.
and we were sitting at the table, and the kid said, "Here, I found this," and then put it on the table, and then Curtis didn't say anything. Curtis just said, "Okay," kind of looked at me, and then I was waiting to grab it, and then the cop took me outside to talk to me, and by the time he came back, the camera was gone. I'm pretty sure Curtis took it.
Okay. Well, at any rate, you saw Curtis's kid with it. It's a $250 camera.
I know the cop didn't take it.
Okay.
I saw it in Curtis's hand. The last person I saw with it was Curtis.
Okay. Cool, because I'm going to have to ask Curtis for that back. I'm so bummed that they got on my video.
You're not bummed that he took a couple grand from you?
No, the material on the computer is worth more than a couple of grand. There's tens of thousands of hours of work on that new computer, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah, money's worth something, but it's not like, what does the money buy? It buys my ability to do that work. I can get more money, but can I get those memories back? And plus, I video key recorded.
I should have got a joint at the.
All kinds of shit. Actually, I brought the pipe and
Did you really?
Yeah, if
You're thinking, man.
Yeah. If you wanna, should we just get some water real quick and then smoke here on the bay and then head up to the restaurant?
There's water right here.
Yeah. So we got water. So we can stop.
Starving. Okay, you want to stop at the bay?
Okay, we can drive right to the restaurant. Go ahead and put in water in the pipe and you can smoke on the way there. I need to make a right here.
You can just get over.
Right.
No.
You're right. I can. Because this guy is gonna go ahead and let me. Okay, I'm gonna stop this, but just go ahead and remind me if you got anything else to remember.